Alright, this is our very first attempt at a Lord of the Rings draft on Arena. I have not looked at any of the cards, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Let's jump right into it. Lord of the Rings came out yesterday. This is Wednesday. Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is also my very first YouTube recording while streaming. I do stream on Twitch about 4 days a week or so. Twitch.tv/Wizard138. Check me out live in the evenings. I am on as often as possible. We have Anduril, Flame of the West, 3 mana, equip for 2, so it's a sword. Spirit creature gets +3/+1. Whenever a creature attacks, create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens of flying. The creature is legendary. Instead, create 2 of those tokens that are tapped and attacking. That card seems amazing. I think we're just going to highlight that and probably draft it. It leaves us open, since this is my first draft. I think that is something we're probably going to be looking at. We have Grishnak, Brash Instigator, 3 mana 1/1. Enters battlefield and masked orcs 2. So you get 3 power across 2 bodies. When you do, until end of turn, gain control of target non-legendary creature and opponent controls. Whoa! This card could be really sweet too. If you have a big orc army and you can steal something and you make 2 bodies, that card's also actually really good. Let's do the Conies, 3 mana, instant, target creature. Oh, so it's fight and make a food, or wait, it's punch and make a food. Well, I'm gonna take an Enderwill. Hey, it's the Shire. Tap an untapped creature you control, create a food. Book of Mazarbul, amass 1 orc, amass, so you get 3 mana, you get a 3/3, +1/+0 menace, not really what I'm looking for. Lifelink or indestructible. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. Sorcery speed though. Target creature you control. Target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control Fellow of Tuin Vale. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Up to 2 target creatures you control gain each the lifelink until end of turn. So this is like Reanimator. Well, you can also just do exile target creature. That might be better than the Reanimator. Also, there's a pacifism effect too. I know this is sorcery, but Rosy Cotton, no South Lane, enters the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you create a token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whoa, wait a minute. So Anduril and Rosy Cotton work in combination because we make token creatures and we put 1/1 counters on things. What? So white is obviously the food color. Scry 2 on a 3/4. East Farthing Farmer, 3 mana 2/3 enters the battlefield, create a food token. When you do, target creature you control gets +1 until end of turn for each food you control. Wait, so this works in combination as well. If we want to find a farmer, granted they're all 3 mana, which isn't great, but we'll find some other things. Galadrim Bow. We're just taking Rosy Cotton. That equips to a human pretty cheaply, but it's kind of expensive. Friendly Rivalry, target creature control, and up to 1 other target legendary creature you control. Each deal damage to their power, so it's a punch. Nimble Hobbit, 2 mana 1/3. When it attacks, you may sacrifice food or pay 3. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls. It's a 2 mana tapper. That's one of the cheaper tappers I've ever seen. Rohirrim Lancer, Menace 1/1, Nasty End. Draw 2 cards, sacrifice creature legendary are 3 cards. Whoa. Nasty End might work really well with our creatures, our token creatures. When Enraged Huron enters battlefield, the ring tempts you. I don't know if just drawing cards is right though. Let's take the Nimble Hobbit and we'll see. I didn't get a chance to read everything there. Whenever you scry, Watcher gets +1/+0. Whenever Lothlorien Lookout attacks, scry 1. Bag Porter attacks, gets +X/+X for X is the number of legendary creatures you control. This is a 4 mana 4/4. Sacrifice food. If you do, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Otherwise, the creature gets +2/+2. Wait, this makes a 1/1. This works with Rosie. I do want this Bag and Porter, I think. But this works with Rosie. Okay. We may have, in fact, found our lane. When Took Reaper dies, the ring tempts you. Hello, this is really sweet. I still think this is really sweet, but this makes 2 1/1s and with Rosie, so the token deck must be black-white, right? And these are all flying too. This makes 2 1/1 flying spirits for 2 mana. Seems crazy. Ooh, Voracious Fellbeast. 6 mana 4/4. When it enters battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a food token for each creature sacrificed this way. Sacrifice this way? What? Heck yeah. I mean, a 6 mana 4/4 flyer that makes them sacrifice a creature. Granted, it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of tokens running around everywhere, so it's not great. We have a lot of flyers coming down too, which is also awesome. Flash Flyer, 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. The Vanguard, when it dies, amass an orc. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life? What? Okay. Okay. Does anybody know if this format's fast at all? Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. The ring tempts you. I don't know anything about the ring tempting. Whenever the ring bearer attacks, draws a card, then discard a card. Maybe that's okay. This also makes a token, but we already have one, so let's do the Desperate Rescue. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then create a. Oh my goodness gracious! What a combo! So you sacrifice a creature and draw a card and make a food token. Okay. We need more Mirkwood bats. That is definitely something we need. We want the farmer or we want the Vanguard? I don't know. We're definitely taking Nasty End because we sacrifice creature tokens. Enchant creature, enchanted creature is -3, -0. Sure. As long as you control an goblin or orc, Snarling War gets +1/+0. Flowering of the White Tree, legendary creatures in control get +2/+1. Non-legendary creatures in control get +1/+1. We found the Anthem effect, chat. We have found the Anthem. This deck looks sweet already. It's probably terrible, but... What is this? Grond the Gatebreaker. 4 mana, 5/5 trample. As long as it's your turn and you control an army, Grond the Gatebreaker is an artifact creatures. Crew 3. Cast legendary spells. Sacrifice the rider's target artifact or enchantment. I think I want the Westfold Rider. Wait, this makes a token at instant speed though? But there's gotta be, like, crazy artifacts and enchantments out there that I just want to, like, kill off, right? Gatebreaker doesn't seem all that exciting. I wouldn't mind Shelob's Ambush. +1/+2 and Death Touch on a... let's take the creatures first. Oh, what's this? 4 mana 4/4. When it attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment to it, and amass X, or X, or X is the number of equipment it's attached to. Never mind. Samwise, the Stoutheart, 2 2 1 flash. Enters battlefield, choose up to one target permanent card in your graveyard. Those put there from the battlefield this turn, return to your hand, and the ring tempts you. Sure. Falcon the Barrow Downs though is removal. I don't know about the Soldier of the Grey Host. Tempts you whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. I think I'm gonna take the Fog. That card's okay. I'm taking a Fog, chat. Faramir. 4 mana 3/3 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died under your control this turn, draw a card. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Faramir field the commander as your ring bearer, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attack creature without flying gains flying until end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. This ability costs 2 less to activate if you control a legendary creature. Wow. I'm gonna try the Faramir. Bill the Pony. Get 2 food tokens. Sacrifice the food until end of turn. Target creature control assigns combat damage equal to his toughness rather than his power. We have so much food. Oh man. But like, I guess we're playing with the wargs. We need more Mirkwood bats. I want like 4 Mirkwood bats with this deck. Wizard's Rocket sent to the battlefield tapped. Sacrifice Wizard's Rocket X at X mana in any combination of colors. When Wizard's Rocket's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I think we just take Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. Just to start our collection. Esquire of the King. Oh, this is the one I was thinking about. The 2 target creatures each get +2/+1. Create a food token. Man. Sam's Desperate Rescue. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. 1 mana 1/1. When Haunt of the Dead Marshes enters the battlefield, scry 1. 3 mana, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. We'll take it. Not sure we're gonna play it though. Bilbo, retired burglar. I think I'm gonna take the Shelob's Ambush over the Stalwart of Osgiliath. I think I want to have one of those. Well, now I have 2 of them. I don't want another 4 mana spell because I want to see another Mirkwood Bats in that slot. We need some 3 mana spells. How many creatures do we have? 12 creatures. I'm probably not playing 2 Esquires. We don't really have much in legendary creatures either. It's a little bit sad. But we need if we have rings tempt us. Nazgul, 3 mana 1/2 death touch when it enters the battlefield tempts you, okay. When the ring tempts you, put a +1/+1 counter on each wraith you control. Decking up to 9 cards named Nazgul. Nice. Banish from Edoras. You draw a card and lose 1 life, amass 1. I mean, we'll try the Nazgul. I wanted a 3 mana anyways. Although, now for Wrath, now for Ruin. 1/1 counter on each creature you control, they gain Vigilance until end of turn. Ring tempts you. That's pretty good. But let's try the Nazgul. Shelob, no. Target non-land historic permanent into its owner's library with force from the top. We just take the pacifism. I mean, this has to be a historic permanent, which there probably are going to be quite a few, but it's still a little bit narrow. 6 mana, 8/8. Death Touch and Ward 2. Other spiders you control have Death Touch and Ward 2. Whenever another creature is dealt damage this turn by a spider you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature except it's a food artifact. Oh my gosh. Sure. Take the Fog Barrel. I mean, I could probably have splashed that, which maybe I'm supposed to do that. Take another Samwise that's outhearted? Or do we not take the Sam? Oh, we didn't take Samwise last time. Flip on the ring, exile a target creature you own, and return. So it blinks for 2 mana. Interesting. Urukai Berserker. I think I'm gonna take Samwise. I have a lot of recursion, which is kind of nice. Golem! Golem! Golem, Patient Plotter, leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you, sacrifice a creature, turn Golem from your graveyard to your hand. Probably just rather take the Claim the Precious. Lost List of the Ents. That's hilarious. I did see this card. It's pretty wild. Well, we've not seen another Mirkwood Bats, which is really sad because that would be so good. For what we're doing, but no more Mirkwood Bats, which is pretty unfortunate. I needed like 2 of them, and this deck would have been insane. When Eagles of the North enters the battlefield, the creature you control gets +1 game first strike on the turn, but has plane cycling. Let's take the plane cycling, I think. I think Eastmark Cavalier is also good, but I like the plane cycling option. Rider, Ranger of the North. Green was very open, apparently. Steak and breakfast. Lembas. Try 1 to draw a card. You gain 3 life. And spend your graveyard from the battlefield. Library. If a creature opponent controls a die, exile instead. Exile, target player's graveyard, draw a card. Sure. Ring Sight. I don't think I need the Urukai Berserker. Maybe I'll just take the protection spell. But I don't know how fast this format is. I don't know if I'm supposed to take the Vanguard. I think I just take the removal. Don't really want any of those things. Take something different. Nimble Hobbit. Maybe just take the Long List of the Ends. I don't think we're gonna play our first Nimble Hobbit, to be honest. It's just so expensive. Alrighty. Well, that is the drafting process. I think I'm gonna upload these in parts. So we'll do we'll do playing. Well, actually, let's build the deck, I suppose. And then maybe we'll go from there. Man, I really wanted a second, at least a second Mirkwood Bats, but we didn't get one. We're playing Flowering. Where's our removal spells? Claim the Nazgul, claim the Precious. Banish from Edoras. Fog on the Barrow Downs. At least one of each of those. Playing the Eagles. Okay. Esquire the King. Samwise the Stoutheart probably is a yes. Westfold Rider probably is a yes. And there's a battlefield draw card. Then if you don't control a legendary creature, put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. That's a maybe. Rosie for sure. Bill the Pony. Faramir. I don't think I want to play Stalwarts. I think I want to play the Curate's Ungol Patrol. I don't think I'm playing the Torment of the Torment of Gollum. Orcish Medicine. She loves Ambush. I want to play one of those. Vanguard. I just don't know how fast this format is. Morgul Knife Wound. Nasty End. We only have 11 creatures? That's not good. I think we'll play the Protector of Gondor. That's a couple more creatures. We could play the Ungol Patrol. It does sacrifice and draw cards, so let's do that. Orcish Medicine is a creature. We'd also play Esquire of the King. We might go kind of wide, which means the Esquire would be good, along with Flowering the White Tree. 14 creatures. What are our non-creature spells? Oh, this is a creature too, so I guess it's fine. Alright. Well, time to jump right into some games. I'm gonna upload this in parts. So this will be the deck building process, and then I'll upload another video for round one. See you guys then.